Hello everybody, welcome to Oxford. No, you're not going to see me, it's Interpreting Tradition. You're not going to see me, I'm going to show you Oxford. You're not going to see me because of technical issues, so I had to choose at one time between you seeing me and what is behind me. Yes, I know that you can change from portrait to panorama, but it wasn't, I had some difficulties there, so having to choose, I would rather show you Oxford. Now, two little things here. I'm going to do this every week, but I'm going to take you, I can't make videos, very long videos here. I think the most comfortable thing would be to do 15-20 minutes. After that, uploading them and doing the rest of it is it creates difficulties. So I think the best thing is to do one at a time, but today one college at a time or one site at a time. But today I'm just going to show you very quickly, without much history, but I hope I will be able to tell you something about it. I'm going to show you these sites that you all recognize as you know, being Oxford. Here are Divinity School. These are the famous Oxford spires. Yeah, this is a library now. Okay, one thing I have to tell you is that Oxford at this time is absolutely chock-a-block of tourists. There are young students from just about every country in Europe, and it's very, very, very noisy. So I have chosen a time when perhaps it's not so busy, although I see that there are many groups with tourists and so on, guide tours. This is the Sheldonian Theatre. What is the Sheldonian Theatre? It's where matriculation and all kinds of ceremonies take place. So in October, for example, I'm going to take you around, yes, the Sheldonian. In October, when the students, new students come up, oh, this is moving too much. Let me see if I can get hold of this a little bit better. In October, you will see the new students coming up here. There is a sort of a procession along the city, and the dons and the fellows are all begowned and bewigged, and the ceremony is still conducted in Latin, and the students will be officially accepted at the university. Main ceremonies, okay, will take place here, but also concerts. I've just attended one about a year, I don't know, 3 weeks ago or so. I'm not going to take you inside anywhere at the moment because I just want to show you the main sites. Okay, and beautiful. And I'm lucky that at the moment is very quiet. Okay, let's go around the building. We're having to struggle with a crowd here of tourists. is that you have to keep, as you walk along the town, you have to keep looking up because the statues are all on top of roofs, as it were. Okay. Okay, this is the back. Someone shouting here. This is the back of the Sheldonian Theatre, as a matter of fact. Let me take you, because what the back of the theatre is what you see from the street. In other words, if you are, I'm going to take you now. That is my favorite bookstore, Blackwell's. Okay, so from the street, you have all these, no one knows whether they are emperors, philosophers, or who they are, but they have been renovated many times. So what I'm saying is, from the street you see this, so it appears to be the entrance, but it's not. This is the back. Let me see if I can cross the street. No, I can't. Okay. Beautiful. I have a sort of a love affair with Oxford. I came here, first of all, many years ago. I came up to be a student in the 70s, and of course then I left. And I lived, let me see if I can, okay, I'm coming up now again. Have guided tours here, so you can, they're open most of the year. Now, let me see if I can find a good place. I was telling you that I came here in the 70s. Look at the people, but not so many at the moment. Probably because of the hour. So I came up in the 70s, and I have a love affair with the city, because then I left and I went and lived in Mexico, and then I came back, and then I went to live in the United States for 20 years, and then I came back, and then I went to live in France, and then I came back, and then Spain, and now at an advanced age, I said, because I always miss it. I always miss it. I think I spent the best years of my life here. Perhaps because I was a student and I was young, and I don't know, but whenever I am away, I miss it. And so I decided in my old age, I was just going to come and live here and stop gallivanting about, because this is really where I feel at home. See the famous spires? Okay, so that's the Sheldonian Theatre, and now I'm going to take you through that gate you see here, just to give you this is a plaza here, just to give you a round view of it all. Okay. I'm going to take you to the very center of the university. As you know, many of you may not know, but there isn't such a thing as a campus. The university as such is made up of many individual and independent colleges. It's a lovely gate here. So the joke is when someone asks you, a person from abroad asks you, where is the university? You say, everywhere. They are independent colleges, most of them from the 12th, 13th century. A few, very few new ones. Taking you through the lovely gate here. Okay, and these, the colleges were initially from the 12th century, certainly. Just stay here a while I tell you this so that I don't move it about too much. They were, first of all, there were convents and priories and monasteries founded by the Pope for prayer and so on. Then they became halls, and that is that they started admitting students for the subjects of theology and philosophy and grammar and so on. And then they became colleges. Okay, so most of them date back to the 12th century, and when you go, each one has, they're independent. Okay, they choose their own students. What the university does, if you can think it in these terms, is like a federal system. The university would be the overall body, the bureaucratic body that actually takes care of everything working. So they do set the examinations and all the important rules and regulations, but the colleges still accept their own students and choose their own faculty and so on. And I will be showing you, I will be going into some of the colleges, and I will be showing you the chapels, and you will see that there were monasteries sort of facing each other, the pews facing each other. Let me first of all give you an overall view. Let's see if I can. Okay. That is the Bodleian Library. That is the main library. Today I'm not sitting down, but as I go along explaining everything, I will be able to give you a little bit of the history. But again, look at the spires. Right at the top there is King James I of England with a book, giving the book to a woman kneeling down, meaning the university. There's some construction going on there. That gate is leading to the street. Okay, so let me start from the original schools here. As I said, is let's see, that the Bodleian Library there, a lot of young kids want to go in. Of course, it's during the summer it's open for tourists, only the ground floor, and that is because J.K. Rowling actually has something about the Potter books. Something happens inside, and it was filmed there. I don't know exactly what it is, but young kids all want to go in because of that. But it is a library. There are staircases to the right and to the left. Only students can go inside. Let me now show you the main schools, and from very beginning, from earlier time, this is course in Latin, School of Medicine, and just to give you an idea, yeah, we are in a plaza. That is the School of Medicine. Natural philosophy. In between there is a gate. We will be going through there to the Radcliffe Camera or the Radcliffe Library of classic works, and I will take you there in a second. Let me just go around this plaza. School of Music. Astronomy and rhetoric. Logic. Again, some works going on here. Metaphysics. The plaza, so I'm going round it, yeah. Languages, grammar, geometry, arithmetic, Hebrew and Greek. Obviously, everything was conducted in Latin. Were the lower schools. Oh, the sun is just okay. This is grammar and history. This is the gate. We just came through there. philosophy. Jurisprudence, law. And then again the entrance to the Bodleian Library. Divinity School used to be. Okay, so let me just go to the very top. And okay, don't want to give you vertigo. So let's walk back, look at the amount of people here. Do you see, it's almost impossible. It's and the streets are absolutely chock-a-block in the summer. So I'm going to take you now. Don't know, I've been talking for about 20 minutes. So I only have time, otherwise it will be very difficult to upload. I only have time to take you.
I went there when I was...
Look at that. Quiet, please. This is a working library. You can't hear anything from the inside. You cannot take the books out. You have to read them there. Okay, so I'm coming through another gate. And this is perhaps again one of the most recognizable sites of Oxford. I have the sun against me. The Radcliffe camera. Let me see if I can go around it and you can see it better. It's, as I said, it's a library. Readers only. Okay, so let me stand right back and see if I can give you an overall view of it. I will take you round, as I said. He's asking the guide is asking, what does camera mean? Chamber, yeah. Really, that is All Souls College. I'm taking you. You see the spires everywhere. Some people say, where are the famous Oxford spires? Because they're looking ahead. No, you have to keep looking up. Okay, look, they have all these for bicycles. Okay, so gosh, I hope you can see it because I don't think you can. Have the sun against me. Let me see if I can get the better. All Souls College is not an ordinary college. It's not for undergraduates. It's for scholars already who have done already their doctorates and now they have sabbaticals over there. You see, in fact, bear with me because I'm trying to find something where the sun will not disturb me. Okay. See if I can find this place here a little bit. Okay. One of the famous sites in Oxford, the Radcliffe Camera. Over there you see the University Church, St. Mary's. I will be taking you there too. That is where John Henry Newman preached his famous sermons. So because I am concerned with time and with the feeling that the sun is actually working against me, I'm going to say goodbye. And if it is okay, if it is visible, I will post it today. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.